The world is still trying to process what really happened in Venezuela, and now another shock is coming again from Washington. Just days after the US military operation that stunned Latin America, Donald Trump has once again raised an explosive idea: Greenland. And this time, Europe is not laughing it off, it is pushing back, and that too really hard. Trump has openly spoken about the United States taking control of Greenland, even hinting at a short timeline. In a vague statement, not as a joke but as a strategic move. The message from Washington, it is blunt: Greenland matters to the US security, resources, and global power. But you know why Greenland? Because it sits at the heart of the Arctic. Because it holds rare earth minerals and untapped resources. Because melting ice is opening new shipping routes. And because whosoever controls Greenland gains enormous strategic advantage. This is not about ice or snow anymore, it's about power. But the reaction from Europe, it was immediate and furious. Leaders across the continent, they came together to draw a red line. France's Emmanuel Macron, Germany's Friedrich Merz, Britain's Keir Starmer. Their joint message was simple and firm: Greenland belongs to its own people. No outside power gets to claim it. No foreign president gets to decide its future. Denmark, which governs Greenland, issued one of its strongest warnings in years now. Its leadership made it very clear that any attempt to seize Greenland by force or pressure, it would be unacceptable. This wasn't just territory. It was about principles, about sovereignty, about the rules that keep the alliances together. Greenland's own leaders, they also spoke out. They said that they are not a commodity, they are not a bargaining chip, they are not a price to be taken. They want partnership, they want respect, they want a future decided by Greenlanders and not by Washington. In fact, the timing of Trump's statement, it has made the situation even more explosive. Coming straight after Venezuela's operation, many in Europe and Latin America see a worrying pattern here. First Caracas, now Greenland. Basically, a sense that borders, rules, and norms, they are being challenged openly. In fact, inside NATO, alarm bells, they are ringing. Greenland is not just a distant island, it is part of Western Alliance's Arctic strategy. If one NATO member threatens another territory, the alliance itself is put under strain. And yet, Mr. Trump, well, he shows no sign of backing down. He argues that America must think big, act strong, secure its future, even if others feel uncomfortable here. Supporters call it leadership, critics call it dangerous. So, where does this leave the entire world? With rising tension in the Arctic, with Europe closing ranks, with global confidence in all alliances being tested, this is no longer just about Greenland. This is about whether powerful nations can still respect limits, about whether rules really matter, and about how far one country can really go before the rest push back. Because when talk of takeovers replaces diplomacy, the world enters a very dangerous territory.